I think I wrote out all these nice things to say about him, but I do want to make note of the fact that no member of Alberta's first family of hockey, and I speak of the Sutters, of course, not a single Sutter ever played for the Edmonton Oilers. Ron finished his career as a Flame. Darryl and Brent became the second and third Sutters to coach the Flames. And this guy was the first, so now please welcome Brian Sutter. Yes, all 6 NHL Sutters played against this very team. I wonder, as Albertans, how much you like them, and as opponents, how much you dislike them.
Well, first of all, I'm from Alberta, and I'm totally honored to be up here tonight, Dave, to have you out here in God's country. And every one of these players here tonight it's absolutely awesome to see them here. And when you played the Oilers, you knew you had to stand up to their tough guys, and if you didn't score, you could never score as much as Koff and Mess and Andy and Yuri and Wayne, but you knew if you didn't score, you probably wouldn't win, but you had to stand up to them. But when you were done playing every night, you wanted to see Edmonton win. And I was fortunate. I was drafted by the Edmonton Oilers in the WHA, and I ended up going to St. Louis. But you always, hey, this is a great city, and this is a great part of the world. If you never forget where you come from, you remember where you're going. And I'm from Edmonton, and I'm proud to be up here with the Oilers tonight.
So as you're sitting around the supper table in Viking, and you've got a lot of opinions you can call on, 5 other brothers, did you sit there and say, could we come up with some ideas on how to beat this team? I mean, were you jealous? Did you talk about them a lot?
I was never jealous, and opinions are like arseholes. There's lots of them, so you don't listen to a lot of them. So anyhow, I'll tell you a good story, Dave. And I watched the Oilers playing against them growing up, but I'll never forget, I had a bunch of peckerheads call me from the dressing room in New York on an island one night when the Oilers had lost the Stanley Cup. And I'll never forget, it was Bob Bourne and Clark Gillies and my brother Dog, and they were kind of laughing at me because they beat us in St. Louis. And I told them something. I said, you guys, this was after their 4th cup. I said, you guys better enjoy winning because you're not going to win it anymore. But the New York Islanders made the Edmonton Oilers, or helped, obviously. Yeah. You got to win off the ice before you win on the ice. And Glenn and the training staff and Bill Tuelli and guys like Dennis Potvin over here tonight, it's so special to see him out here. And hey, they taught to win, it's easy to talk about winning. You got to pay the price. And this is a great group of people up here tonight, and Pat Hughes and the Lee Fogelins and the Kevin McClellans, and there's a lot of character and a lot of pride, and it exemplifies everything from. I'm proud to have them a part of Western Canada, as all the people here are tonight.
Was that an expansion team, the New York Peckerheads?
Well, the New York Islanders had a great team, and they're run by some great people on top too. So you learn something from them every night, no matter what it was. It didn't matter. You learned something. Which
Sutter would have made the best Oiler?
You're looking at him.
Nothing but skill, right?
There's no skill here. There's no skill here. You wanted to be better than the guy you're lining up against and not let your teammates down ever.
Yeah, you would have fit. It would have fit. If